Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Today we will be coloring in Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Rosanes. I hope everybody is happy. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Don't fall, tripod. Don't fall. Don't fall. That's what happens when you have a double page spread. Oh, we're falling with grace. Hello to the one person in the chat. Today, I know somebody said they want to see me work with the poly, so but I've not had a good beginning of my day. I wasn't feeling too good. I just feeling a little run down. My blood sugar was a little low. It doesn't help that I'm infuriated actually at everything that's gone wrong within the last few days. So, where shall we start with as to how my day has started? Okay, I woke up early because my mother had to get up and go someplace that she was going to meet somebody that she's hanging out with online. So this is a new person. So, they met in a public place, of course. The woman seems very nice that she went to do her stuff with. So then I got to the post office. Now, as some of you know, I've been expecting a diamond painting pen. Now, apparently, when I went to track it, they said the pen was delivered. Then they said the pen wasn't delivered, right? So here's the story with the diamond painting pen that I got from Bistro Blanks. Now, I got my Baby Yoda pen from her. I had no problem. So this is the second pen that I've bought from her. Of course, there's a problem now. They forwarded it to 125th Street Station. So now it's coming back, but I should have it by the end of the day, they say. So this is aggravation because when I mailed out Michelle's package today, yes, it's in a pink box. The pink box is going to Michelle Creates. Now, I don't want to hear any negative things. So I went to the post office to have them track it because, they have the information on their system. So they tracked it down to 125th Street. Now, I paid a lot of money for this pen. So I'm like, where's my stuff? So we all do these things when it's our stuff. So then some of you know that my Color in Heaven magazine is late. Now, I expect that it's going to be late because of the variant of COVID and all this stuff. So, because it's an English publication. A lot of people don't know that Color in Heaven is an English company. So they're overseas originally. So if you live in Europe, you get your copy pretty fast. If you're like in the UK, you get your copy pretty fast. Us here in the States have to wait a month. So it's been more than a month that I've been waiting for my special. So I just sent out a thing to them going, where's my copy? So hopefully I'll get a response back on that because that's just ridiculous not to do that. So you can see I'm not a happy camper today. Nothing has come that was supposed to come. And my new Holbein pencils were supposed to come today. They have not even been delivered yet. What a wonderful thing this is not to be delivered. Hi, Tiffany. This is just I've not had a day of things that I wanted to show you guys. So I'm a little mad that nothing is here where it should be. I was like, oh, that's funny. This is fun. What fun to begin the day with. What fun things to begin the day with. So, no, that's carmine. That's pink. We don't want a pink dragon. We want a red dragon. I want a red dragon. Yes, scarlet red. Hey, I picked up the pink carmine. Scarlet red. This is Worlds Within Worlds. This is on my 10 books to finish list. And yes, it is polychromos. So I wasn't very happy. You know, these are. I figured because your title read Until Grace Goes Live. You know, while I was eating, I was watching you silently. I was lurking. We have to eat every once in a while to keep our strength up. Now, I'm not going to blend and layer today. You know, don't get me wrong. I think the people who do that do a magnificent job with what they do. They're really good at it. Mm-hmm. You all said you wanted a Kirby book. In orange. Orange glaze. You know, for a long time I didn't have this color. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mom. I'm live. Mm-hmm. Hello, I'm live. How was your trip? Did you like it? My mother just came home, guys. That's good. What do you mean you want to get the second one, Kim? Not following that. I don't know what you mean by you want the second one. I was feeling very tired and worn down today. So I don't know what's going on with the delivery service by where I live. It's like everything is not going the way I want it to go. Oh, too late. I didn't see that. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to finish some books this year. And then that'll be a lot less for me to move and carry when I go to the new house. No, that seems silly to some people, but Really, they have a second book. I didn't know that they had a second book. And these are the polychromos. Miss Michelle wanted me to do them in the polychromos. Now, if my Holbeins had arrived, we would be doing this in the Holbeins. Remember that. Hello, Nellis. Hello. No, for me, it's about finishing things. Kim, it's not just about what I think I can get. Remember, there's a second page of this too. So today we will focus on this page and sections in this page, and then we'll see how we progress in the book, you know? Because, you know, Kirby's, if you do a Kirby picture, it's more than one sitting. I thought this would be a good book because you guys chose it. In the last stream, I actually what book you guys would like me to say. And a lot of you said Fragile World. I don't have that book, so I saw it. I wasn't too. It wasn't for me. Let's just say that. I'm thinking red here. The tongue is going to obviously be pink. Dark red. Remember, red comes in a lot of different shades. I was thinking dragon would be fun. It technically is an animal, and we all know that Grace doesn't color animals. Unless they're grayscale, or they're with the fairy, or they're a unicorn. I had some chicken noodle soup for lunch. I did watch Justice League, the Snyder Cut. I loved it. I thought it was a much better version than the one that they had put out many years ago. Yes, I did get HBO Max. This is a different color red, so it fits our theme. Leaf green. When you're looking for your blues, you're like, where did you put your blues? Blue. White. Or in this case, we call it ivory. Thank you. Well, it's not done yet, so we have to figure out what we're doing with the dragon as we go along with the dragon stuff. Now, with Kirby's books, they're always a little bit more tricky than they look. Some of them are just like really like awestruck. I saw someone do this hippopotamus in Fragile World, and I was blown away with the purple background and then the way they made the purples, everything in this looked like it could have been a piece of art. So I thought that was pretty good. I did some diamond painting this morning. I got that bottom done of the Chuck Pinson painting finally. I got the last of the bottom part of it done, so I was really proud. Plus, I was using my mic, some multi-placing, which is something that I have not done a whole lot of. You know, the book that I really want from Color Yacht is one of their 2 fairy tale books. Well, I want both their fairy books, but those were sold overseas and they don't sell them here in America yet. So I'm waiting for them to come and tell us when those will be available. That must have been fun. Danielle, you didn't do anything crazy because Danielle was the one who wanted me to do Fragile World, and I don't have that book. So, you know, I also got news. Some of you may have been hearing me the other day. I got more upset about my pen not arriving than my actual other thing that happened. So, some of you may have known what's going on there. So. Why do they not like pinks in this thing? And this set, there are no light pinks, believe it or not. Like, it's like weird because the thing that is pink in this set isn't the pink that you need to do. Sorry, I gotta go to another set to get the pink I want. Yeah, I have a love affair with the color pink. Some people may have guessed. Pink rose. I've not gotten a chance to watch a lot of things. I was catching up on some of the finished pages videos. I just finished watching Nikki and Niagara's. I do them by length. Orange, red, orange. When the dragon is done, we'll probably figure out if we're going to do a background or not, because I still haven't decided if I'm going to make this water, if I'm going to make it like a yellowish orange, do it in, continue with the theme, or if I'm going to bring other colors in. My nieces were funny because I got a picture the other day of my nieces, and they looked like they were in heaven when they got their coloring books that I sent them. That's weird. I like the theme died out for a little bit. I like to make these red or orange and keep with the color scheme here. This, I think, is going to be a 4 or 5 part stream. I think it's going to be, we're going to do maybe 4 or 5 streams, I think, on this. Kirby's books do not get done in one stream. if somebody does a Kirby book in one stream, either they're speed coloring or they're just really much faster than I am. See, in the screen it comes out lighter, but in person it's actually a much darker color. Or I can make this purple in the background. Think about that. That must have been really funny. Oh, did you? I still got to get my second shot of Moderna, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. They changed my vaccination hub. So now I got to go to another new place. Why didn't I see that? Maybe because I was diamond painting, maybe because I was eating. I have a DHL delivery at the front desk, Mama. Can you get it when you're done? And bring it up when you're done eating. Thank you. We all know what that is, don't we? When she's done eating, she'll get the package. I know what it is. Tell Anthony I'm sorry for being a pain in the butt to him. Anthony is one of my doormen in the building, if you're wondering. So you see how the orange goes with that. This book seems to like my more expensive pencils. Yes, thank you, Mom. Well, that's good that your hair's grown back. Is it grown back the same color or a different color? See, the only thing I hate about Kirby's double-sided pictures is that it goes into the spine. It drives me crazy when the pictures go into the spine. See, look at the prettiness of this color. And I had a bagel this morning from Starbucks. It was very good. You know, Starbucks has really good bagels, and they have really good coffee. I'm going to have to get more half and half soon. You know, I have a dragon in very similar colors that I started. My legs are good. You know, I walk around a little bit here and there. The only thing I wish I was faster at diamond paints, but I'm not entirely, you know, 100% comfortable with multi-placing yet. But that comes with time, you know. Figure the more I multi-place, the more comfortable I'll get with it. This Chuck Pinson one is making me do it because there's so many sometimes of one color in one area. I have to go take 3 placer or the 5 placer, which is what I feel comfortable with right now. Is a 3 and a 5 placer when I diamond paint. No, believe it or not, all the DAC ones that I've done so far, I think I have like maybe 2 kits in DAC that are around, but I haven't gotten around to doing them yet. No, everybody does the dragons purple. Everybody does their dragons green and yellow. I wanted to do some different colors for a dragon. Does anybody remember what the first picture I did in this book was? It takes a while to get used to anything new, you know? Oh, really? So some of you know, I was really happy. I got good news about, well, I don't know if it's good or bad. Depends on how you look at it. I'm getting a refund back from the federal government, and oh yes, phones are incredibly expensive. When I got my iPhone for Christmas. I know how much my mother spent for it, but it was my gift because I wanted a dog. But my mother said, "No, you can't have a dog. How about a phone instead?" And I go, "Okay." So that's how come I got the. Well, what did you get? An iPhone and what is the other one? Right? They look great. I like those colors. Well, these are the polychromos that we're working with. When you see the whole binds, you're going to see the difference in them. Android, yeah. Yeah, I found an old Motorola phone, and it keeps on ringing and going off at like a certain time every morning. So I guess that's the old alarm in it. I actually figured out how to turn off the alarm in the old Motorola phone. So now the phone won't be ringing every day at 8 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. Well, I like my Apple phone a lot. The alarm is actually very good in it, so I don't even have to do. So when I go to work, I need my alarm to go off. So I like iPhones. iPhones are nice. I have a diamond painting that's an iPhone. Well, what it is too, Kim, and I don't want to sound derogatory towards Droid phones. It's that, if that's what you've been taught to use, that's what you know, and that's what you like to know. I'm not a big fan of Droids. We all have our favorite phones that we like. And that's not you know what it is? I had an Apple computer. I had Apple iPods. I've had Apple everything. To me, at the time when I got my Apples, that was like the newest technology. Oh, look at our MP3 players. Remember, that's how most of us got into Apples, is that they used to be MP3 players before the phones, and then phones came out, and then you remember all those crazinesses. I can check in the back to see what kind of dragon it is. Actually, in the back, it tells you. Crane feather. I didn't do that. A moon. I think that's what they're trying to tell you is in the back. They tell you. They don't tell you what it is. But I guess the Kirby wants to leave it up to you to decide what you want to do. I've seen people do this dragon in purple and blue. I saw someone do it entirely, the whole color scheme in purple and blue. Then I saw someone do it in green and red. Then I saw someone do it yellow and purple. I was like, the yellow and purple I would never think would work. Yet that person made that work. Don't forget to wear your mask. Yeah, if I go downstairs to my front desk, we all have to wear our masks still. I know. I like how this red and this orange go together. Like that's like a darker orange, and this is like a more reddish orange. But it's like it's funny because on camera it looks like an orangey red, but in person it's actually a darker red than is showing up on camera, which is weird. So you guys can see how the book presses. Yes, it's up to date. The only thing I don't have is on it is Fragile World because, you know, I'm like 50-50 on the book. Should I get it? Should I not get it? Because I've been seeing people do beautiful work out of that book, but I'm like, that book I really am going to color. And some of you know we've been downsizing, so I just sent a big box of stuff to Michelle. Well, I wouldn't say a big box of stuff, but I would say a nice box of stuff that she's going to like. So that would be green over here. What is it? What did I get? What just came in here? Oh, I like that. Your dear Yasha. Oh, it is on there. I didn't know it was on there or not. You know, one of the reasons why I took it down was because somebody, I'm not going to say who it was, but they were saying little imps that were complaining, saying, oh, it's not right. So, now hold on while I sharpen this. Look how dull it is. Miss Sammy calls me a pencil criminal. Sammy of color in chat. Sammy loves to color. She like me changes her name, so. You can tell. So I made this nice and sharp. I should go down there and get it, but it'll take me time to get down there, then get back up, and then do that. So. So you see that when I go in with the thinnest line, go in there with the thinnest line, because it has that border. Only when my point is really sharp can I get into that thin line in between the pages. Who voted for this picture? I mean, book yesterday. Can't remember. Was it Michelle or was it Danielle? Oh, I know it's not easy right now with you. So how is this? I understand. Was it Danielle who recommended I do this, or was it Michelle that recommended that I do this? Because I know Danielle wanted Fragile. And when I told her I didn't have it, she was like, "Oh, Kirby, Kirby." I think you said right. Or was it Kim who said Worlds Within Worlds? This one is getting down too. A lot of people like seeing Kirby done. You know, the thing about Kirby, like Thomas Law, one of those books, like there's some people who have like such beautiful pages, and I'm like, I don't have the patience to do that. And then suddenly I'm like, someone goes to me, "Hello, Kirby, you can do a Kirby." And I go, "No, I can't. That book is too detailed for me." And someone will say, "No, it's not. You're just afraid." They're probably right. I probably am afraid. Well, I think some are more detailed than others. Like if you look at those mythographic books, those are very detailed. But I told someone, take it one section at a time because don't look at it as a big piece. Look at it as several pieces that you have to color. Dark red. Look at that dark red claw. Orange again. Really? Are they were working really nice in that book? Do you like those? Because I find that for some books they work really well, those pencils, and then others they do not. But I guess that's true of a lot of pencils because I find that what works best in the Erie's books and the thank you, Andrea. Wow, 15 of you. I wish there was a way someone could join us in the stream. I don't know how to do that. Someone said that they wanted to participate in the stream, but I don't know how to do it. Look at the prettiness of that. Did you go downstairs yet? Oh, I don't have that. I don't use that service, Streamlabs. I know a lot of people use it, but I don't. The nice thing about a stream is you can always go back and watch the video, play back. So then I'll know remember which colors to use. Welcome back, Michelle. So look at the dragon. I already like this dragon. Emerald leaf green. Once you take care of one small detail, then you see another detail. Starts to become less details. Well, we can say Grace is trying to get over her feel of coloring animals with the dragon. And you know, I do color horses, I do color unicorns. But then someone goes, okay, because those are mystical animals. I colored 2 dragons and an angel in a grayscale book. Though I can't say that I have not done animals, I just don't do them in succession. Oh no, Danielle, what did you do? I'm afraid to ask. We will slowly try to do 1 animal picture a month. How's that? We will try to do 1 to 2 animal pictures a month, and maybe we will color a Millie Marotta picture. This is what you do when you have a problem with the bottom. This cat has an animal picture. So when you have a problem, you do an edge work. I always take a lot of page that I'm doing in one of my marker books and do this. I guess Friday we'll do the swatching video. Now I got to make these a color. There's this beautiful mushroom with the building on it. New color. Remember, once we're done with the dragon, we can play with whatever the color is that. Yeah, I need to bring another bag up here. I've actually been doing a lot of things that I didn't think I would be able to do. You know, I used to be scared of doing skin tones. Now I do them like I really enjoy coloring with markers. I used to be terrified of coloring with markers. Then I saw that they weren't too bad. Well, we haven't finished the dragon yet. Remember that there's a whole nother part of the dragon. Remember, there's like a humongous more to go of the dragon. But you forget, I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. See, and this can be the same picture as that. Remember, we still have all the other page to do too of the dragon. So don't think it's just one easy thing to do. You have to remember the three primary colors for it are dark red, scarlet red, and orange glaze are the colors for the dragon. Those are the three colors for the dragon, if anybody's curious. And this is Sanguine from the Polychromos. That's a good idea. Let me get a sticky. That's a good idea, Michelle. That's a good idea, Michelle. Bye, Johannes. Take care, Johannes. Thank you, Michelle, for telling me to do that. That way I'll remember. As you guys will notice, I wrote down on the page what I'm using. So I can write down what they are next time I go and do that. That's a good idea, Michelle. Thank you. I wouldn't have thought of doing that. If you're wondering, I bought this little thing at Amazon. It holds all the little stickies and little notes. It wasn't a lot of money, but this is like really useful to someone like me who forgets things. Oh, I meant Kim. That's a good idea, Kim. I don't know why I said Michelle, but sorry about that. Hey, look at the brown in this. That actually works really well. No, thank you, Andrea. So I think this is where we're gonna stop, guys. For today. I think this is really thank you guys for coming, and I must thank Michelle for wanting the polychromos. Michelle wanted to use the polychromos, and I think it was Danielle who wanted to do the Kirby picture. So we will probably continue this next time. And I did write down on the other side what pencils, what colors I use, so I will know what they are. And I'll write piece polychromos on here so I know that they're the polychromos I used. No problem. We're not done by any means. So we'll finish. We'll do the dragon, and then we'll do all the other stuff that's around the dragon, and we'll see what we'll do. We'll color the dragon on the other side next time, because remember, there's another side of this dragon that we have to color too. So that's on the second page. So these are the polychromals we used. We use this for the eyes and the teeth. So thank you guys for coming. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I will see you back on Thursday. Bye, everybody.